Okay, let's jump right in. Today, we are unpacking one of the most debated viral products out there right now, the Miracle de Paris Body Perfector.
Hmm.
This body makeup has been absolutely everywhere, and it promises, well, basically a real-life filter for your whole body. But we want to see if that luxury claim holds up when people actually use it.
And what's so fascinating here is the immediate conflict. The brand promises this advanced body coverage
Okay.
that they say lasts for days,
3 to 4 days, they claim.
right? And crucially, that it will not rub off.
Mhm.
But then you look at a site like Trustpilot, and the score is sitting at a pretty rough 2.9 out of 5.
Wow. That isn't just a small gap, that's a chasm.
Hmm.
So that's our mission today. We're going to peel back those slick ads, look at their boldest claims, and see what real users are actually saying.
They start with those claims because they really are something.
They are wild. They essentially promise a magic erasure. It's supposed to conceal everything. We're talking veins, scars, stretch marks, even tattoos.
And it's supposed to have this silky, skin-like finish, you know, not feel like makeup.
Exactly. And the biggest promise of all, it's totally transfer resistant, so it won't get on your clothes, your bedding, and they even throw in a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Okay, but when you connect that to what users are saying, a very clear pattern of complaints emerges. We basically found three core issues that just keep coming up.
And the first one is?
The first is a really big color mismatch problem. People who order the fair or light shades say they look, well, too orange.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
like a
man.
really deep kind of fake tan foundation instead of, natural skin.
Okay, so the color is off. What's number two?
Number two is the texture. The ads promise silky, but users are describing it as thick, heavy, sometimes even cakey. It just doesn't blend smoothly.
And the third one sounds like the deal breaker.
It is. It's the transfer problem.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the biggest contradiction because it's the product's main selling point.
Wait a minute. If the entire point of this expensive body makeup is it won't transfer, and that's the number one complaint, how is this brand even surviving?
It's the ultimate irony, right?
Yeah.
Users report that it absolutely does come off on clothes and sheets, and the brand's own instructions tell you to wait 10 minutes after applying it.
10 minutes, a full 10 minutes before you can put on
Like
clothes.
solid 10 minutes. And even after waiting that long, people still say it smudges and transfers onto fabric.
That undermines the entire reason for the product to exist. It's really hard to justify buying it at that point.
Absolutely. And as if that inconsistency wasn't enough, there's another risk we found in the sources: outright counterfeits.
You're kidding!
No, we saw this Reddit thread from this year where a user was warning others that what they received was a completely different item. Looked like a cheap Chinese knockoff, not the real thing at all.
So you could end up with a product that doesn't work, or even worse, not even the real product to begin with. That's a lot of risk for you as a consumer.
It is. The bottom line here is that the product is just incredibly inconsistent. It's not a clear-cut scam, but the risk you take on is pretty high.
So there's some potential for it to work for some people, maybe for a short-term event if they happen to find a perfect color match.
Exactly. But for most, the risk with the color and the transfer is just significant.
Okay, so if you're listening and you still want to give it a try, the sources did offer some practical advice to protect yourself. First, just order a small amount.
Or one shade to start, yeah. Don't go all in.
And always use a payment method with good buyer protection, like a credit card or a PayPal, never a debit card.
And this is critical. As soon as it arrives, test that transfer claim. Wait the full 10 minutes, press it against some old fabric, and document everything. Take photos, keep your order details.
Right, so you're ready to go if you have to use that 30-day guarantee.
Exactly. And, if we zoom out a bit, this whole situation brings up a bigger question about how we evaluate these viral products.
Yeah, especially when the marketing is just so far removed from the actual user experience.
Precisely.
And I guess that's the final thought for you to take away. With a product that has such high claims, but such a low trust pilot score, how much of its value is coming from what it actually does versus, the beautiful packaging and the slick, powerful ads that set these totally unrealistic expectations?